Morning students. Now we are going to start human reproduction, but before this lesson you subscribe this channel and you can go to the Word of Biology Facebook page that was created by me for the purpose to provide the different informations, videos, animations and photographs regarding biological words and medical word. Now we start the human reproduction. Human reproduction that contains two type of reproductive system, male reproductive system and female reproductive system. Since we are the unisexual animals and male and female bodies are separate, so we study regarding the male reproductive system as well as the female reproductive system. Now we start the male reproductive system. By male reproductive system, your male reproductive organs, we means the organs or the group of organs that are meant for the intercourse, reproduction and urination. Here this is the sagittal section of the male reproductive system that shows the different parts of the male reproductive system. Suppose that if we take a diagram that shows the different parts in lateral view, then that type of view or that type of section of diagram is called as the section, sagittal section. But this is the schematic diagram of the male reproductive system. By the help of this schematic diagram of male reproductive system, we discuss on the different parts of the male reproductive system. Firstly, the male reproductive system has two main reproductive organs, or we can say that a pair of main reproductive organ, that is called as testes. These two are the testes. Testes are located inside the scrotum that is hanging just below the abdomen of our body. As testes are the organs, or we can say that the testes are the only organs which are found outside of our body cavity, because inside the testes the male reproductive gametes or male gametes are produced, and for the development and maturation of the male gametes the temperature required is less than that of our body temperature. That's why the testes are hanging in the scrotum just below the abdomen. These are the two testes. Inside the testes, seminiferous tubules are found, and inside the seminiferous tubules male gametes are produced. But we will discuss further in the topic male gametogenesis or spermatogenesis, how the male gametes or sperms are developed. Now from testes a coiled, supercoiled tubular structure is released. This tubular structure is called as epididymis. Epididymis has three parts: head region, body region and tail region. And epididymis is further converted into a straight tubular structure that is called as a sperm duct or vas deferens, and from each testis vas deferens is released, and these vas deferences are joined with the ejaculatory duct. This lighter part is called as ejaculatory duct, and both the ejaculatory ducts are open to the urethra. Now, ejaculatory duct is a contractile structure, and at the time of sexual intercourse, ejaculatory duct undergoes contraction to release the male gametes along with the certain other liquids we will study further in the form of semen to the urethra. Now, here it is urethra. This urethra is the common passage for the urinal release from the body of male as well as the genital release from the body of male. Urethra is originated from the urinary bladder. This is the urinary bladder, and this urethra is divided into three parts. First part, that is surrounded by a muscular structure called as prostate, and this is called prostatic urethra. The second part of urethra, that is not surrounded by any part or any structure, is called as membranous urethra, and the third part of urethra is surrounded by the penis, so it is called as penile urethra. Urethra is open to out through a small opening that is called as urinogenital aperture or urethral orifice, through which genital secretion is released out as well as urine is released out. Now, urethra is surrounded by a muscular structure that is called as penis. Penis is male copulatory organ, by the help of which male transfers the semen to the vaginal canal of the female, and it is contractile, erectile in nature. These are the different parts of the male reproductive system. Along with these different parts, three accessory glands are also found in the male reproductive system. First, seminal vesicles. These two sac-like structures are called as seminal vesicles. Second, prostate gland. This structure is prostate gland that surrounds the prostatic urethra. And third is called as bulbourethral glands or Cowper's glands. These are located at the upper surface or above surface or outer surface of the membranous urethra, just like this point. The Cowper's glands or bulbourethral glands are not seen here. So these are the three glands. Seminal vesicles releases seminal fluid that provides the nutrients for the developing sperms. Prostatic gland or prostate gland releases prostatic fluid that contains fructose, and it also provides the nutrients and energy for the sperms, as well as the secretions of these glands makes the medium of semen alkaline. The collection of or combination of a sperm, prostatic fluid secreted by prostate gland and seminal fluid secreted by seminal vesicles is called as semen. So, this is the structure of the male reproductive system. Now, here it is the internal structure of our testes. Testes is surrounded by or is covered by a triple layer covering, and these triple layer coverings are called as tunica vaginalis, tunica albuginea and tunica media. So, these are the 3 layers that surrounds the testis. Inside these 3 layers, the different chambers are found. These are called as testicular lobes or testicular lobules, inside which the supercoiled tubular structures are found. These supercoiled tubular structures are called as seminiferous tubules. So these are the seminiferous tubules inside which the male gametes or sperms are produced. Now the seminiferous tubules gets straightened to open in a tubular structure, and these tubular structures make a network, and this network of tubular structures is called as red testis, and these red testis are further joined to the epididymis through a different channels or different tubes. These tubes are called as vasa efferentia, and this is the supercoiled epididymis that has the 3 parts. It is the head of epididymis, this is the body of epididymis, and this is the tail of epididymis. So these are the parts of the epididymis. Epididymis provides passage as well as a space through which sperms are moving and get maturing. Now after that, tail of epididymis gets straightened to make a long straightened tubular structure that is called vas deferens. So dear students, this is the structure of internal structure of our testis. Now this is the all of the male reproductive system. Now we will study the female reproductive system in another session. Thank you.